Alrighty, welcome to Australia's Got Talent. I am Donkeyman, the host of the show. Today, I've got Enzo from the GoGettas. He's in the building.
¡Órale, Donkeyman! El gordito con la guitarra. I'm the guatón with the style. Make you laugh then stay a while. Story sharp and rhythms bold. Donkeyman's worth more than gold. Baila mi gente con todo el sabor. El gordito manda, se siente el calor. Con fuego y ritmo la fiesta empezó. Welcome to the Donkeyman Show. Arriba mi gente, Donkeyman está aquí.
Obviously, today we have a mission to find out if he's actually a go-getter or if he's just really good at branding. Now, I didn't make these decisions alone. I consulted with my spiritual advisor and my Mexican uncle, Uncle Rico. Ooh. So what I've done, I'm going to read out some situations.
Okay.
First, you're going to tell me if that's go-getter behavior or no-getter behavior. Because we're going to play go-getter or no-getter.
Some sound effects.
There'll be sound effects in the post.
Yeah, bet.
And then once I read you the situations, you're going to give me your answer, whether you think it's go-getter behavior or no-getter behavior.
Yeah, sweet.
And why. And then I'm going to read you Uncle Rico's. Okay. And if you guys match, you get a point.
Sweet.
Are we ready?
Yeah, sweet.
Scenario 1. All right. You've got work at 7 a.m., but your mate calls you for a 2 a.m. video shoot in a random car park. There's no permits, there's no proper lighting, there's no plan, but you still pull up. Is that go-getter or no-getter?
Ooh.
It's a tough one.
Does it have to be within the scenario, or is it like rules I could bend, kind of like, have I worked with these guys before? Do I know that if there's no plan?
Ooh, I like the questions. Yeah, all right. So we'll say, you know these guys.
Yeah.
They're your boys. They're the go-getters.
Yeah.
They will call you 2 a.m. You're like in bed, got work at 7 a.m. Hey, bro, we've got to shoot. Let's get it. There's no plan, but we've got a video guy and we need to get it done now.
Okay, knowing them,
yeah.
When it's video time, that's a go-getter move right there, to be honest.
Ooh, shit. He's gone go-getter. What does Uncle Rico say? I'll do it in his accent. Orale, that's go-getter behavior, mijo. One time I shot a whole music video in the Kmart parking lot with a stolen shopping trolley and a chihuahua named Fernando as the main actor. The cameraman got deported halfway through the shoot and we still finished it because real go-getters never call cut. Only the cops do, homie. There it is. Fuck, you got it. 1 for 1.
Yeah,
we're in it.
Yeah, sweet.
You ever done, you've got music videos out?
Yeah, I do. I got, I got one.
What do you find, like, with music videos? Do you find it, do you enjoy it? Or do you find it weird, like, lip syncing and doing all that kind of shit? Like, how do you find music videos?
If it is playing, I feel like, if it's playing right, it is an aesthetic. I mean, I don't mind the lip syncing part, you know, because like I know I don't got to full vocalize. Like, I'm more focused on, you know, my body movements and how everything, the scenery is, because obviously I know everything's gonna be edited in post.
Yeah.
Not gonna hear me, so I'm not too fussed about that.
When you do a music video and you're lip syncing, do you lip sync with no sound or do you actually do the performance?
Oh, the performance, because if not, it's like when they put it in post, it's going to be off tempo, beat. It's just not going to work.
It's good. It's good advice, people. If you're doing a fucking music video, because you can tell straight away, you're like, this cunt's not actually singing, and it kind of like disconnects all of a sudden. And then all of a sudden you're like watching a video of somebody lip syncing, really. That's what it looks like. All right, Enzo, scenario 2.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Someone hits you up for a show, but there's no pay. All it is good exposure.
Yeah.
Real good exposure. There'll be industry people there.
Yeah.
You show up. Go-getter or no-getter?
Go-getter.
Why?
If there's no money out of it, if there's people that you know, they have a name, they have credibility, they've already put people on in the crowd, like, you know, what's it? Yeah, like if there's industry people that already have established careers within the business, you obviously want to go there to expose your music to them, because then your name now generates within rooms that can get you to higher places, even though there's no money in the moment. That's gonna create a domino effect for you to get into the rooms that you need to be to make the money after. So yeah, so go get a move.
That's a good answer, bro. Now let's see what my dumb uncle said. Uncle Rico. Ooh, he disagrees, bro. He says, that's a NoGetta. If they say exposure more than once. One time a guy paid me an exposure and I played a cold nachos. He said, Rico, this could lead to big things. The only thing it led to was food poisoning and a lifetime ban from that venue because I started selling my own tacos in the smoking area. Well, Uncle Rico, you're a moron. I agree with you, bro, because, I mean, it gets to a point where it's like exposure can only get you so far.
Yeah, that's true too, because then it could just be the venue coming up with the selling points to get you on board as well too. But yeah, also it goes back to credibility. If that venue or the people running the event have credibility already, obviously I'm going to take the opportunity. But if like there's nothing going on, it's like you're just trying to sell me a bullshit point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's also good. I think it's good to take every opportunity regardless as well, because it's practice. Like you got to practice. It's different to practicing in your room. When you're actually on a stage with people watching you, it's completely different.
Exactly right. It's just mixing idealism with realism. You know, you got to get yourself prepared for any scenario too. Like that's why right now any opportunity is a good opportunity. You know what I mean? Yeah, 100%. It's even if it's not a big turnout, it's like a big rehearsal for the group too. Yeah, if we're not rehearsing, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like, there's actually a lot of debate about this kind of topic, whether, you know, artists should always get paid for their shows or not. And there's like incentives that the government have put out where it's like, you know, if you're playing for a minimum of 3 hours or something, you have to be paid 200 or some shit like that. I can't remember the exact. I think it's the opposite. I think if you're playing under 300, you have to be paid 250 in certain venues.
Okay.
But like if you're like, for example, like what Taylor, Nuance or Dichotomy does, or Reality Never Dies do, or Congo, it's super underground, and it's like they're doing it to give opportunities to people to actually try and perform. And so, yeah, I would absolutely do those underground. But if you're getting messages from like a big company and they're just selling, like for a festival, for example, and they're saying it's for exposure, there's a bit of a fine line there where it's like, well, are you taking advantage of me? Or are you like, what's the deal?
It's like, for example, if you're going to get put on Rolling Loud, it's a massive company.
Correct, yeah.
If you're bringing, you should be paying your artists there 100%. So it shouldn't just be a free exposure thing.
For sure. And there's no doubt that I would do it regardless.
Yeah.
But that's the dodgy part, is that they would know that artists like us who aren't, you know, fucking balling in it will take those opportunities. And so they're just like, but you got to treat it as a business. You got to really like hustle it. Be like, hey bro, like give me some cash at least. Give me some money, 100, 200. Doesn't matter what the fuck it is, really. Like as long as you get paid something, you're sweet. Alrighty. Scenario number 3. You've booked a proper studio session.
Yeah.
Everyone bails the last minute. No crew, no hype man. There's none of this, bro, I'm on my way. It's just full cancellation, just you. But you still go in the studio. Is it GoGetta or NoGetta?
Yeah, GoGetta. I'm a producer, man. I'm just going to go and make some beats, whatever, work on my own music.
Damn straight, bro.
It's foolish, you know. I'm not going to waste all my money for no reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
GoGetta all the way. Yeah. I think Uncle Rico agrees with you, bro. That's big GoGetta energy, bro. If you can't walk into the booth alone, then you're not an artist. You're a +1. One time I recorded a whole mixtape by myself in the cousin's shed while a goat kept headbutting the door on every hook. We didn't stop. The goat's on 3 tracks and he still hasn't signed no papers. Thanks, Uncle Rico. You enjoy the studio, obviously. You're a producer.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. You know, I mean, that's like, that's the therapy sessions right there. That's the curation sessions. I love the studio. I mean, that's the only place
that you can be you?
Yeah, for
pretty
sure,
much,
100%.
Yeah, you said you were studying at JMC now, yeah?
Yeah. So I've been doing that for a couple of years now. That and stuff. I mean, the whole reason I went there in the first place too. Obviously, I was doing production before, but I wanted to get more technical knowledge. Obviously, meet some industry people there too.
Yep.
And use all the technical knowledge to elevate my mixing, understand the like fundamentals of acoustics as well too, because you know in the future, let's say money's made, I can invest into an acoustics company or something like that too. So every avenue is worth it in the end. Like but yeah, main thing is to elevate or just learn new production techniques as well too. My music too. I reckon that's
good shit.
Main thing.
What do you reckon? Where do your personal opinion? Where do you see mixing going with the implementation of AI? Because you see, mastering is already kind of being cut out now.
Yeah. Well, it'll make technical mixing more efficient.
Yeah.
But let's say, for example, someone like a Mike Dean or I don't know, people that like to use a lot of effects in their music, it just cuts out the effect, or not the effect, the process of you going through the mix and creating crazy sounds or elevating your production as a whole. And I feel with that, it'll just create more laziness of music in a way. Like you'll get there, you'll finish your verse, boom. You don't want to do nothing more towards the music besides just having something sound a little bit clean, you know what I mean? And I feel like it's going to get to a point where every mix is going to sound too stale. Yep. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it'll all be the same.
Because it's like, even with production right now, when you listen to AI generated music, unless it's like a recreation or this, you know, there's funny cover songs. There's already pre-created songs before, so it's literally just changing the voice. But original production from AI, it's heavily quantized. Like there's no soul, there's no spirit behind the music. And I feel like music is one of the most spiritual things ever. You know what I mean? Like, or any form of art. So I feel like if AI, becomes too implemented in art, it kills another aspect of humanity too. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I'm reaching right now, but
yeah, bro, yeah, for sure. I totally get what you're saying there, man. It's like it all just becomes monotonous, the same. But I personally see it as like for example, when like DAWs were invented, they came out in the early 2000s, late 90s, whatever, and laptops came out, all of a sudden the playing field was even. You didn't have to have $1 million and a record label backing you to go get a record. You could do it yourself. And so now it's like, now that AI's there, it's almost like the playing field has leveled out again. And so if you can produce a song that is on par with AI in terms of its like crispness and its like just the way that it creates or whatever, it just sounds clean. If you can reproduce that and people are like, fuck, that's not AI, that's a human, then, you know, that's a good thing because it's like, fuck, people think I'm AI when I'm not. I'm a human being. So to me, it's like it's leveled the playing field and now it's like letting the creativity speak as opposed to the technical aspects of things. Okay. You know? Yeah. Because I feel like the technical aspect of a lot of stuff, like even in music theory and just the fundamentals of engineering and stuff, really takes out the creative side of people. That's true. Because people focus so much on trying to get a kick right, on trying to get a snare right.
Yeah, you know what? That I do agree with that point too. Yeah,
and so now it's like, well, the kick's going to sound good anyway. So what can I do different? How can I make it sound better? How can I make this kick, hit differently? Because everybody's now got the same kick sound. Yeah. So what can I add to it now to make different? So that's, I feel like, could potentially help grow the scene a bit. The music industry.
It could.
But I'm not a doctor, so I don't know.
That's true. But another way I look at it too is like most great things come from accidents, and I feel like with the implementation of AI, it'll limit accidents.
That's something. Yeah, that's a point that I was telling somebody the other day, a few weeks ago. It's like you listen to like Led Zeppelin, and there's mistakes that they made that they left in the production. That is like a key part to that. Yeah. It's like movies, you hear like the funniest scenes in movies are always the ones that are improvised.
Exactly right.
And they keep it in. So it's like, 100% agree with you. Is that's something that, because it's so perfect, it can't make mistakes. It's like, how will you know if there was a mistake that could have made this better?
Yeah, exactly.
It's weird. It's all fuck. It's all like a philosophical
shit. It is a mindfuck. Yeah, it is a mindfuck. Because it's like, apparently, I forgot which band it was, but supposedly with Distortion, what happened was, it was like, they had a bunch of amps, broke, fell in water or something, and they plugged them in anyway, and then started playing.
It sounded dope.
And then, it sounded fucking dope.
Yeah.
So I was looking, I don't know, there's something else in history too that supposedly was a massive fucking accident that, you know, that changed the whole aspect of, many things. So I feel like sometimes, like accidental discoveries elevate the creation, or just, you know.
Just accidents in general. Like me, bro, I was an accident. I'm a fucking, and I'm, goddamn parents are whores, bro. That's why I say send them back. Fuck the immigrants. Send my parents back. No, okay, I'm joking. All right, scenario 4 in the Go-Getter or No-Getter.
Okay.
Let's go. You drop one single. It does like 1,100 streams in a week. After that, you barely post anything about it. You move like you retired. You just say, yeah, bro, it's out. Go peep that every now and then. Is this a Go-Getter or a No-Getter move?
That is a No-Getter move.
Ooh, yeah, I like it.
Yeah. I mean, all right, you've spent all this time on the work, you let it out. Maybe in your head you're thinking, oh yeah, it's gonna blow up. That's not how it works. You have to keep promoting the music so it gets out there. If not, it's just gonna remain to your same 1,000 followers or less. You know what I mean? It's gonna do nothing. It's just gonna stay there amidst the abyss.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, you gotta invest into that and keep promoting it after. Obviously, I don't know, especially now with TikTok saturation, I feel like over promoting is just gonna piss people off.
Yeah.
It's gonna see your song too much. So like you have to move tactically with your promotion, hence why, you know.
Yeah.
With my music right now, you know, I gotta think tactically.
Tactically, so fucking oath, bro. It's all a game.
It is a game.
Yeah.
Chess.
Fucking oath. Think 2 moves ahead.
Exactly.
Well, I think Uncle Rico's agreed with you. He says, that's a no-getter move, mijo. One time I released a song that only got 73 streams and 12 of them were my ex trying to find something to hate. I still promoted it so hard I got banned from these group chats and my priest unfollowed me. You don't retire after one song. You just quietly pretend it was a warm-up, bub. Fuck yeah, Uncle Rico. Shout out to the big man. All right, scenario 5.
Yes.
A manager wants to meet up and talk industry opportunities. The meeting is held at the Gloria Jeans in a shopping centre. He's 25 minutes late and he keeps talking about when the scene wakes up. You show up and you do what he says. Is this a go-getter or a no-getter move?
Oh, wait, say that one more time. I just need to hear it.
Yeah, so he's a manager.
Yeah.
He just tells you, he's you up on Instagram. Hey, Enzo, I'm a manager. I've got some big industry opportunities. Let's meet up at a Gloria Jeans at fucking, I don't know, Knox City or some shit. He's 25 minutes late, and when he shows up, all he talks to you about is when the scene wakes up.
Hey, he's a no-getter, man.
He's a no-getter.
He's a fool. For a second, I thought it was, am I the go-getter or no-getter?
Yeah, okay,
because I'm rocking up to the meeting.
Yeah, no.
Nah, yeah, he's a no-getter.
He's a no-getter? Damn
foolish.
straight.
Yeah.
Have you ever had anything like that before?
Nah.
Do you have people reach out to you like, you're like, fuck, this cunt's foolish, or it's a bot or a fuck?
Yeah, a little bit, but nah, not too much.
Yeah.
It's just being bots or something like that too.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I feel at this stage, especially with us, I'd rather more so build internal with people we know.
Yeah.
Like, so if someone was to come manage, it would rather be someone I can trust with my whole life.
Yeah, okay.
To come and look after us, you know.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
once again, it'd have to be someone industry established too, rather than
just a random.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Do you think you'd want to get, like, are you guys wanting to get signed by a label, or do you think you'd want to do it independently?
It's a bit of, because I understand labels have leverage.
Yeah.
But from what I've seen, maybe I have to be militant with what I say, but you know, all I want to say is those masters have to majority belong to me, because I understand the power of, you lose your right to your masters, you're not gonna get no royalties or no money from that. You know what I mean? And the label has whatever power they want in order to release or, you know, promote your music whenever they want, if that makes sense. So if it's more of like a promotional contract agreement, I'll be more interested in that, where, you know, what's a good example? Let's say, all right, we give you an advance to promote your music.
Yep.
We'll help leverage that with getting you some, you know, podcast or some interviews with mainstream media, for example. and then we pay that advance back, and they get a little bit of a split. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With that, I feel like it's a bit more even, rather than them being, all right, let's get 80%. Your producer gets 5%, which happens a lot.
Yeah.
Like I've seen producers I know personally produce big songs.
Yep.
They get fuck all for it.
Yeah.
Like, and they're the foundation of the song itself.
For sure.
They're the creators of the sound.
Yeah.
And then they
get
a small
fuck all.
advance or
Yeah.
something. You know what I mean? So it's not level playing field at all.
No.
So it would have to be something that benefits the boys and the teams and them evenly too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Yeah. So do you reckon you'd go for a big, like, let's say if Sony approached you and said, "Hey, we want to sign you guys." Do you reckon? Because obviously, like, it's hard with the big one because they could offer you $1 million, and it's life-changing money.
Exactly.
But you got to sign everything to them. Would you do it?
You know, the way I look at it, I think values, principles, and morals are worth way more than money to me. Okay. Obviously, I care about money. You know, you need money to live.
Yeah.
But I think if you sell yourself towards money, then you've just sold yourself out completely.
Yeah.
You know, you value other people looking at. How do I put this, man?
You value money. You value.
You don't value yourself as much as you actually wish. You value your music more than you yourself, your personal, your spirit. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So it's a bit of a tough one, but it's like where you get someone offering you 50 million. That's life-changing money. That's your mother out the house into her own place.
Yeah.
That's cars. That's more money to reinvest into yourself too.
Yeah.
So in hindsight, it's amazing, but it really depends it really depends what comes under those terms too.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like, my mother has a funeral tomorrow, for example. Like, I'm saying, for example, my mother's
my
mother would have a funeral, you know, but you got this show booked out, you can't cancel right now, if not your bridge contract. It's like, bro, like,
I'm done.
Fuck that, you know what I mean? But legally you can't.
You
know, it's like you got to value yourself, your spirit, and the people around you more than just the money itself.
Agreed.
But
but you definitely consider it.
Would you it'd be hard not to.
Fucking know. No? Would you suck a dick for $1 million?
Fuck that. Nah. Then you're just selling yourself, bro. Harvey Weinstein shit around here. Fuck that, bro. Honestly.
Fire Festival, bro. Fuck.
What the fuck is that? Hey.
Hey, this is a Donkeyman Show, bro. We don't fuck around, bro. We just ask random shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. 100%. You got that right. Uncle Rico. That's a NoGetta. Unless he pulls out an actual contract, not a note, sir. One time a guy said he'd make me the Mexican Drake. We had a meeting behind the Donut King kiosk. He tried to pay for my loyalty with a cinnamon scroll and a fake laminate pass and said, all access, bro. I signed it anyway and then blocked him the next day. Thanks, Uncle Rico.
Shout out Uncle Rico.
Shout out Uncle Rico, bro. He's sending these from prison. All right.
Rico.
Yeah. Scenario 6
Yeah.
of the GoGetta or NoGetta. A random kid DMs you a terrible song. Like, the mix is disgusting, the beat is 10 years old, and there's just so much auto-tune. But under all that, you hear some kind of potential. You reply and you give him some honest feedback. GoGetta or NoGetta?
GoGetta.
Yeah?
If you can't be honest with the next generation, if you can't be honest or give some positive, constructive criticism, bro, then I don't know, like, it's, you know, I understand people that want to skate past, like, oh, yeah, you know, you did all right, keep going. But if you genuinely, hear some potential, you know, like, with a lot of time, how do I put this? It's like, for example, I'll look at Central C.
Yeah.
Some of his old music is like, you know, like, what the fuck? But with that little spark there, with time, hard work, and effort, look where he is now, you know what I mean? And he's created himself to be one of the biggest rappers in the world. He's worked on his lyricism, his flows, his patterns. So if you give them feedback or constructive feedback that is good enough for them to look at, you may generate that spark or bring that spark out where it's like, okay, I'm gonna keep going and keep hustling. But then it also comes down to the person too. If they're a bit, you know, young, maybe hard-headed, it's gonna be like, nah, fuck this guy, whatever, fuck him. But like, you know, if you be real, that's probably the best thing that you can be. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, generally speaking, people will respect them more.
100%, man. Yeah, 100%. If people, and that's the thing, if people can't hack the criticism,
Yeah.
then they're in the wrong industry.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
like, what are you doing, bro? If you can't, if you get upset because I'm telling you that you got too much auto-tune in your song, then go fuck yourself. Like, this isn't the industry for you, you know? It's like people who get, like, if I say something offensive and they get offended, it's like, well, if you're going to get offended by that, there's 10 times worse people in this industry than me, bro. Like, you are not going to survive. That's facts.
That's
They'll
true.
rip you to shreds. So it's like,
facts.
yeah, you
100%.
gotta build a hard skin, and you criticizing people will help them build hard skins as well.
Yeah, for
which is
sure.
important in this fucking industry.
For sure.
Yeah, let's see, Uncle Rico. That's a go-getter. If you tell him the truth, one time a kid sent me a track recorded on a Nokia in his bathroom while his mum was yelling at him in the background. I told him it was trash, but his voice had something. 5 years later, he became Drake. True? Fuck, Uncle Rico. This mother, just like what you said, bro.
Yeah,
He did it. He told him and he was Drake. It's insane. Now, let me think.
I like these scenarios, man. They're a bit spicy.
They're
like
good,
them.
bro.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
good
man.
questions.
All right, scenario 7.
Yeah.
You spend more time posting that you're in the studio on your story than actually recording. You take photos with a mic, you do a boomerang with the headphones, and then go home and 0 finished songs. Go-getter or no-getter?
No-getter, man.
Damn straight.
No-getter. It's a facade then, It's just for the looks. You want people on your story to look at you, oh, look at this guy's doing
Yeah.
something, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
In
yeah,
reality, nothing's coming out of it,
Yeah.
Make some music, man. Don't be in the fucking... First of all, why the fuck you in the studio, $1,000 equipment, not being used to record, and instead
Yeah.
you're just fucking taking
Taking
photos behind
photos.
it. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Just get AI to generate you one or some shit, man.
No
like,
shit.
fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Met those people many times, bro. They want studio time and they spend half the time just taking photos and shit.
Nah,
So what are you
come
doing,
on,
bro?
It's foolish. Get to
Yeah,
work.
fucking oath.
Hustle.
And it's annoying because it's like, it's a waste of my time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm getting paid, but bro, like, it's still a waste of my time.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Time's more valuable than anything, bro.
Exactly right, yeah.
Yeah, Uncle Rico, that's extreme no-getter. One time I did a whole photo shoot in a studio I wasn't even booked in. I just walked in behind another artist, posed with a mic for half an hour and then left. For 3 months, everyone thought I was working on an album. I wasn't. I was working on my tax evasion case. Fucking Uncle Rico, bro. He's
a
nut
smart
job.
man.
He is, bro. He's a smart boy, but as I said, he's in Daryl. Now, one last scenario. Go-getter or no-getter?
Yeah.
Your best friend says, hey, I'm smuggling in Mexicans. Will you help?
Yeah.
You
why
say
not?
yes.
I know, bro.
Go-getter?
Yeah, we need some better footballers here too. You know
Oh,
what I'm
shit.
saying?
That's
Yeah.
damn straight, bro. I didn't even
That's
think of
what
that
I'm saying,
argument.
bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
You need better footballers.
Some more partying, I fuck with the Mexicans, bro. Shout out to the Mexicans.
Yeah,
for sure.
shout out Mexicans, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking dirties. Dirty fucking Mexicans, bro. I love them.
Yeah.
I'm not Mexican.
No comment. Yeah.
Are you Mexican?
No, I'm not.
What national are you?
Have a guess.
Oh, fuck. You're not Latino.
Nah.
No.
I've gotten that a lot recently. I've been getting Chilean a lot.
Look, when I first met you, I thought you were Chilean. I was
Yeah.
like, nah. And then I started speaking, nah. You're either like Islander
Oh.
or
Nah.
New Zealander,
Nah.
Tasmanian. No, or like Lebo or something. I don't know.
Nah.
No, fuck. Asian. You're Chinese.
Yeah, Chinese.
Fucking
yeah.
nailed it.
Yeah, nah.
What is it?
Yeah, when you say island, you're on the right track. I'm from an island, but
You're from an island. Are you an island boy?
hey,
Hawaii?
fact. Nah,
No?
no,
Fuck.
no Polynesian.
No Polynesian?
Yeah,
Island that's not Polynesian. Madagascar?
you're getting close.
Oh, you African?
Yeah,
No shit.
yeah, bro.
Ivory Coast?
Nah, no. More east.
Japan?
You were so close to Madagascar,
Madagascar.
like kissing
Fuck.
it.
Oh, I don't know what other islands are. The Haiti?
Nah,
No?
similar though. We speak the same language, just different dialect.
Somalia?
Oh, that's Arabic, man. Like, fuck. Nah, Mauritius.
Oh, fuck, of course.
Yeah.
God damn. Do you speak French?
Yeah, a little bit. I understand more Creole. So yeah, like both my family, all my family's from Mauritius. So yeah, but
Yeah,
I was
okay.
first generation here.
Yeah. No shit.
Yeah, me and my little brother.
Have you been back?
Yeah, I've been back 3 times. I went when I was really young.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, okay.
Supposedly I survived the hurricane. So
No
that's
shit.
fun. Yeah, shit.
Fuck. So you haven't been recently?
Last time I went was 2016.
Okay.
So literally just before I started high school.
Yeah.
But fuck, different world out there.
Yeah.
Different world. Like fucking, I don't know. No rules exist there. That's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Go outside. Everyone's riding their bikes, sandals, hat on, bro.
okay.
You know. Anyone will, like, let's say peak hour traffic, someone will park in the middle of the road just to say what's up to their friend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And no one's telling them off?
I mean, no, people are telling
People
them off, but no one gives a shit. You know, everyone moves on. There's different music culture there is pretty crazy too.
Yeah.
You know?
Is hip hop big there? Do you know?
There's like, so it's like the hip hop there would be more like it's like a dancehall.
Yeah.
Right now, there's like artists. There's like Joker Cartel. I'll put you on. Anyone who's not Mauritian. Joker Cartel. The Lion Squad boys, so Bombaclat, Alex Andre, a few other boys too. But the main music there, our culture music, is Sega.
Okay.
And then on the other side too, a branch of that is Sege. So it's like Sega and reggae mixed together.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, dope. Cool. Fucking Mauritius, eh?
Yeah.
Alrighty, Enzo. Based on the official count of GoGettas and NoGetta and the completely unreliable testimony of Uncle Rico, I can confirm that Enzo is in fact a goddamn go-getter.
Yes, sir. Catch us.
Goddamn, man.
Yes.
It was a good game. Good game.
I like that game a lot.
Yeah.
It's a fun game.
I wanted to. We've done the game. I want to still have a bit of a chat with you. Maybe
Yeah, for
talk
sure.
about the Go-Getters as a whole. Where did it start? Who started it? There's 4 of you.
Yeah.
Like, how did it all begin?
So basically, me, Dooley, and one of the other boys, Kaitu, bro. Shout out to K. So us 3 all went to a TAFE course together doing music production. Basically around that time too, I was doing a lot of prod. Wasn't doing really much rapping like that, just every once in a while. Just
So you
fucking around.
met at this?
Yeah, at
okay.
TAFE. Yeah. So basically, you know, after like a week or 2, you know, we started kicking it. You know, I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I got a shitty ass like half working Focusrite mic.
Yeah.
And then like an old like 2nd gen like 2i2 or some shit.
Oh,
like
okay,
that.
yeah.
Just
Old Focus, right? Yeah.
So pretty much they started coming through there, and you know, every week after TAFE they'd pull through, and then it just started becoming a regular occurrence every 2nd day or something. They start pulling up and recording. So after that, you know, started getting closer. And
How long ago was this?
this was 3 years, bro.
3 years.
Yeah, three and a half years ago. And basically, you know, us 3, we just came up with the idea of the Go-Getters one night. You know, we're going through names, and we wanted to pick a name that meant something. So it's the Go-Getters, but it's also what's it called? Not abbreviation, acronyms.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So go get everything for true ambition. So that's what it was. So us 3 started with that.
Yeah.
But Kaisu went to school with Gat. So Gat started pulling up to my crib too one time.
Yeah,
I remember like this is one song we made. Like I was just producing a beat one day. He walks in. He's like, "Oh, this shit hard, this shit hard." So he ends up hopping on the mic, records the song, and then from then I'm like, yeah, I really fuck with Gat because I don't know, Gat. He's got one of the best pens I've ever heard in my life. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Mental pen. So since then, he's always had that pen. But as years went on, you know, we spent a lot of time curating behind the scenes till we got to a point where we're at now where, you know, we're outside now trying to make as many music as we can and network. But yeah, back to the start. So basically, we were making a lot of music, and at some point, Jay came along too. So Jay was very close with Gat, and we started going to Jay's house after a bit too. And he set up his own little studio there too. So then at some point, it was half and half between the boys coming to my house and his. So it was good. Like if I wasn't available a day, everyone would go to his house, or I'll go to his house too. And then for about since start of 2023 to a bit earlier this year, a lot of the time we started integrating and going into Jay's house more, and from then on, all of us just spent a lot of time together, just creating. And I think it was good that all of us were a bit fresh to the game too, because we all evolve with each other. each other, if that makes sense. It's like, let's say Dooley would make a song, it would be like, oh, what the fuck, like this is crazy.
You gotta like almost compete.
In a way, like it's healthy competition. It's just like, fuck, no, now I gotta make something that's crazy too. Then Jay makes something, and it's like, what the fuck? Then, you know, and then me, and then we'd all bounce each other's pause. You know, we'd all bounce off each other's momentum. And like, shit, that was a big pause. We all bounce off each other's momentum, and we just straight up just hustled for 2.5 years, just making as much music as possible. So there's a bunch of files as well. We had a bit of a Inspector Deck moment. So what happened one day is FL just stopped working.
Oh, of course,
They got the FL projects onto another external drive. But there was a bunch of folders with the actual takes that didn't get very taken. So boom, all the songs got erased off that.
God damn.
And back to square one again. But obviously with that, we elevated ourselves creatively. So bounce straight back into studio, went hard. And then for me, obviously at that same time too, I was doing a little production work more than I was recording. So I was working with one of my boys. Shout out to Pana. He's a crazy producer. And there was these other boys too in the Discord server that was hosted by these two boys from New Zealand. Sprout and NT. Incredible producers. Did a lot of work with international artists as well. And there were some other boys from Melbourne as well. There's a guy, Glenn West. He used to make a lot of hip hop, and now he's doing some techno stuff. So shout out to him.
Cool.
And one of my other boys, Vito, as well. So with that, we all did a lot of production. And on that side, I was helping, or not helping, what am I saying? I was working a lot on elevating my production as best as I could, learning new techniques, while the other boys were hustling on their recording. So then, like, because I knew it's like at some point, you know, the YouTube beats has to calm down to a point where I can go and just solo out the beats with them. Obviously, they can go work with other producers too. It's like it's not limited, but you know, it's best because you know, all the best artists in the world right now, like for example, Burna Boy, Wizkid, they got P2J. Kanye West is Kanye West. But who else? A lot of the artists that have made cultural impacts, they've always had a singular producer working with them too. So it's like with Justin Timberlake, you have the Neptunes working with him on his project, his debut solo album too.
For every Eminem, there's a Dre.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the best way to put it. So it's like, for me, I understood that I had to work as best as I possibly could to get to a stage where, you know, shit's just as fire as possible. And that's why behind the scenes, I've just been preparing this whole time as much great music as possible. So when it's time to drop, it's, you know,
it's ready.
It's ready. It's what's the saying I'm looking for, you know, fucking, I forgot. But straight up, that's all it is, you know, just trying to get everything into place. And also one more person that wants to tape with us too, his name is Bryson Thomas. He just did a collaboration project with Gat last year called Bees Don't Sting Hornets. Oh, not last year, started this year, excuse me. Bees Don't Sting Hornets. Bryson is one of the greatest producers I ever met too in my life. I'm not even lying. Guy's been doing it since 10 years old. Incredible sound designer as well. Very unique production, which I love too, because I think in this day and age, what I've realized with the saturation of TikTok, I feel like a lot of artists are bouncing off their influences rather than getting those influences and adding more on top of that, if you get what I mean. So I feel like we're at a bit of a stalemate in production right now too. And there's a lot of great like independent producers I post on TikTok. But what I realize is there's not a lot of integration with artists on those beats too, which sucks because their production's amazing. You know what I mean? So I feel that's the only thing, or that's the main quarrel I have with the exposure of social media or music on social media.
That reminds me, you saying that is like there's a Michelin star restaurant, I can't remember who it was, but he told his staff that they're going to go to another restaurant and they're going to experience it. And instead of asking his staff to note down what they did good, he wanted to know what they did bad. And so when you're saying, you know, artists are just copying their influences, instead of like looking at them and thinking, fuck, I want to do that because he did that good, you got to think of like, what did this person not do?
Yeah.
Because I can make a song. It's now a matter of like, what did he not do that I can add that will make it better, as opposed to what can I copy from him?
Yeah,
you know?
exactly, yeah.
I think that's something incredibly important to adapt to music, is to think about, what can I do better that he's doing shit? That goes with any kind of business, you know?
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
Yeah, because if you've got the fundamentals there, it's all a matter of trying to figure out, what can you improve on, I suppose.
Exactly, yeah.
Especially what can you improve on that your competition isn't doing. That's the most important part.
Exactly, because then you expose a gap in the market when you come to release.
Yeah, for sure. I see you guys perform live a lot.
Yeah.
Fucking dope energy. How do you guys go with like practicing live? Because there's 4 of you.
Yeah.
So do you find it difficult to get you all at once? Do you practice every week? Do you just wing it? Like, how do you guys go about rehearsing?
So, not so much anymore.
Yeah.
But we used to just, because we didn't have a mic or anything, so we kind of just be in the house, play our music, and kind of coordinate around. And obviously on the stage, it helps look more natural. But I mean, to begin with, I think vocally, it didn't help because, everyone's on a mic at the same time kind of thing. But as time goes on and as we learn, I think that's helped, just get us more comfortable.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them, recently we haven't been rehearsing, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, but everyone's too busy.
That's it, But like, at the end of the day, when time comes, but for sure we're gonna get those rehearsals in.
Yeah.
Because what I've realized too as well is, I feel like there's a lack of performance culture going on right now too, and I want to get to a stage where I can just confidently just say all my lyrics without any backing track in the background and have a bit more coordination. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for example, like right now when I look at it, one of the best performances I've ever been to so far has been Kendrick. He has his vocal layers and stacks in the background.
Yeah.
But all these lead vocal is him himself on the stage. So learning breath control, choreography coordination. That's a level of performance I want to get to. So And
you think about like Kendrick, he's performing all his songs, he's doing them live.
Yeah.
And has he ever missed a lyric?
It happens.
Has he ever fumbled? Like, I can't see him. Like, when I've gone and see somebody live, they're flawless.
Yeah.
It's very rarely when they'd be like, fuck, I fucked that lyric up.
Oh, that doesn't happen. Maybe like a little mumble, but it keeps going.
And you think like, how did he get there for an hour performance? He's listened to his songs over and over, like to the point where you just got to get, and it's just like second nature.
Exactly right. Yeah. Exactly right.
How do you go about preparing yourself? Like, especially with a new song.
Yeah.
Do you give yourself a certain amount of time before you're like, I'm going to do this live?
You know what? The last couple performances, the songs that I've done, have been new.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I've been eager to perform them, but for me, when I'm in the stage where I don't have much time, 24 hours a day, just spamming that song. Even if I'm in public, I'm just reciting the lyrics as much as possible. So it gets to a point where I'm on the stage where it comes, Obviously, because I didn't have that much time to practice beforehand, like there might be a couple words but we keep going because the rest of the song I remember.
But the audience doesn't know.
Yeah, audience doesn't know too.
Exactly,
Yeah, like another thing as well too, I feel maybe at some point too, I want to go and perform at a place where they have some in-ears just to get that experience at some point too. Or in-ears or some sort of fallback monitoring too. Just purely because I think we're gonna, we perform, but it gets to a point, like especially when we're doing melodic tracks, we can't hear ourselves, and then, like I don't want to sound to the crowd like off key, you know what I mean? Because then it comes across like fuck.
It's the worst
like a goose,
Going to like bars and that we perform is the sound is trash on stage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's the main thing. Like because obviously the audience, for example, they're standing there, the camera can't see, but audience is standing there looking. You're not hearing yourself, but they're hearing you fucking clearly, and they hear. It's like, bruh, like get this guy off stage. You know, you don't want that. So it's like with the melodic songs now, I found a way, or I'm trying to pattern a way where I don't go as hard melodically if I don't have any fallback. And I'll more so just rap the lyrics a bit more too.
Yep. That's probably Gabs. That's all right. Yeah.
Yeah, I just rap the lyrics a little bit more too.
Yeah.
And just so it sounds a bit more natural, and then the audience actually enjoys the experience rather than me, you know, trying to sound like Whitney Houston and it's not coming out right. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, there's countless fucking venues in here in Melbourne that just have trash sound. I just can't deal with it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. One of them being Laundry Bar. Fuck. Shout out Laundry Bar. Not. Mr. Enzo, is there anything else? Is there anything like you got any music coming out? You got any performances you wanted to share before we wrap up?
So be on a big lookout next year. There's a lot of music coming from all the boys. Once it starts, it's basically not gonna stop. That's the main thing I can say.
Yeah.
I think the next big person to look out for right now is Get's got some music coming soon. So I'm gonna hold that to him too, because you know. But yeah. Apart from that, I'm also working on a project right now too. Hopefully that's out first quarter of the year.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the plan right there.
Fuck yeah.
But
So you're individually releasing music as well as doing it as a GoGettas?
Yeah, for sure. And I was saying this to the bro last time that was asking us questions at the venue.
Labsy?
Labsy. Yeah. Shout out to Labsy.
Nah, fuck that guy. Yeah. Nah, he's alright. He's alright.
No, I was saying basically what I like with us is kind of like a bit of a Wu-Tang. I feel like what helps elevate the group is the individuality. And I feel like if we spend too much time together, it's just going to get to a point where everything becomes stale. Yeah. There's nothing new.
Yeah.
But if we go outside and learn from other artists that are doing their bit, then we get some more experience. We get some more some more inspiration. Yeah. We find new processes to create music. Yep. And that helps elevate each of the boys individually. And then when we come back together, it creates something larger. Yep. Yeah, and for sure, because for sure, at some point it's just gonna get stale. So better off doing that rather than limiting ourselves to. And I feel, because I've obviously seen groups before where it's like no outsiders. Yeah. And even with Wu it was like that for a long time. Yeah, for sure. But shit, yeah.
Yeah, cool. How do people sign up to become a go-getter? You can't?
Yeah, no, you have to get jumped in, bro.
Yeah, fuck. All right, fair. So you're saying is that I can't become a go-getter? Whatever, that's fine. What was the thing you were doing with Ma? Is that something that you wanted to shout out?
Oh, that is indeed something I wanted to shout out. So basically, me and Ma right now are working within this program, working with a youth organization called NGU. Shout out to NGU. And essentially what it is a program for Tuesday and Wednesday where for 3 hours, people from ages 14 to 25 can come in. And basically, if they have no prior background in recording, we help them use the facilities. And if they're younger too, if they want to learn how to rap or do anything musical, we assist them with that too. Yeah, nice. And just don't lag, bro. It's free studio time, so don't miss out on that, honestly. The facilities there are great. They're only going to get better. Essentially, that's a project that me and Ma are working on right now. And plan is to basically just help out these young kids that don't have any, basically no path to go on right now. If they're inspired by music, to come to a safe place. Yeah, dope. And we can help them create. And it doesn't have to be young kids too. Like I said, up to 25, old, yeah.
Up to 20. Oh, so no 70-year-olds, no 60-year-olds.
Yeah, no, sorry, man. You're finished, man.
You're done, bro. Sorry.
Pay for your.
What if they're 26?
Well, you're finished too, man. Yeah, strict regulations, man.
Yeah, that's fair, man.
But yeah, shout out to Ma as well, bro. Ma is doing a lot of great work for the community right now, and his community too, especially, bro. So, great leader, great mind. Very humble person, bro. So shout out to Ma.
Yeah.
And yeah,
fuck yeah.
What else, bro? Yeah,
That's it?
Yeah. Off the top of my head, that's it.
Sweet, bro. Thanks for coming on, man.
Appreciate it.
Enzo, go follow him, Enzo.GoGetta.
Enzo.GoGetta?
GoGetta.
Yes. And then follow GoGettas official on Instagram as well too. Yeah, that's
the
where you'll
GoGettas
find the rest of
official.
the boys.
Yeah.
Me, Dooley, Jay, and Get. So,
Sweet.
shout out.
Fuck yeah. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Go follow the GoGettas. Go listen to them on Spotify.
And turn on that notification bell.
And turn off that damn bell, bro. Ding, 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 ding.
Turn it on.
Turn it on.
Yeah, you need it.
You need it, bro. Don't make me... I'll send Enzo to you, bro. Don't make me do that.
Say no more.
Yeah. Easy. All right. Thanks for that, bro.
Easy. Thank you very much.
Donkeyman Show. Peace.
Peace out.
¡Órale, Donkeyman! El gordito con la guitarra. I'm the guatón with the style. Make you laugh then stay a while. Story sharp and rhythms bold. Donkeyman's worth more than gold. Baila mi gente con todo el sabor. El gordito manda, se siente el calor. Con fuego y ritmo la fiesta empezó. Welcome to the Donkeyman Show.